Hey everyone, Kaguya here and welcome back to another episode, my dear friends, where today we are going to get the entirety of Northern America under our righteous grasp. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just simply trying to make my way through the damn events, because currently I'm being spammed with them. I don't have any intentions of weakening this America, or at least the federalist government, before the Civil War triggers at the very least. I want to have a fair fight, and I just want to say that my economy is just straight up so down that I'm producing 1.6 support equipment per month, not even per day, not even per week, just straight up per month. And I'm also making 1 gun per day using 5 military factories. I have no idea how that would work out in real life, but bruh. And whoever is gonna win the American presidential election is no one. I mean, it's gonna end up in a deadlock. I mean, sure, ever, I'm gonna have MacArthur join the party because he can. I really don't care what happens right now. It's not like I'm gonna stick with these guys over here. MacArthur can do whatever he so wishes. I'm gonna go jump ship toward Chicago very soon. And holy shit, I fucked up big time. I gave a large swath of land to the racists in the South. Like, this is straight up the old Democratic Party. The ones from the Civil War era, by the way. At least I'm gonna have a challenge in the South. Hold on, give me a second. Finally, we are free. We are free. The American Union states want us to have a peace for now. I mean, sure, why not? We have enemies. I don't want to have to deal with the Western Front for the time being, so we will not actually betray them. And we will be like, you know, peaceful and whatnot with Mr. Huey Long Dong. And the American Civil War instantly triggers. In before my militias were ready. I was around 3 days ago. What the fuck? Okay, this is wacky as hell, I must say. Canada moved in to annex the entirety of the East Coast. I have no words. I straight up have no words, and I have no idea where the fuck did I gain 27 military factories. It probably is because I did not have full control of New York. At least Delaware has been retaken successfully, I must add. But Washington DC is being defended by more than 13 divisions that are currently hitting force attack on my ass. Was hoping that I could extend the combat within this region by taking the province in the north, but it does not seem to be the case. So yeah, the situation is rough, my guy. The situation is indeed pretty rough on the eastern world. However, you know what, sometimes in this life it's about the bigger picture, and I don't want to be stuck fighting here in goddamn Washington DC till the end of my days. We are gonna go toward Louisville next, because I'm getting annoyed from having to deal with whatever the fuck is going on in Washington. This is the most base thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. They left Louisville open and I got a single militia spawned. How? I don't know, but hey, I have you pinned, right? So why are you moving? Stand your ground. I'm about to take Louisville. I need it. It's a supply hub. Thank you very much. Stop being annoying. Also, I want to encircle the lads here. Next on the chopping block, it's Nashville. From Nashville, we are gonna make it toward what? Birmingham? Isn't that in the UK? Bruh, pretty cringe, not gonna lie. They are technically almost dead, if not for the fact that they are receiving too many reinforcements everywhere. I've already done a great job, I must say, when it comes to cutting off their front line. If only I could link up over here. Everywhere, I'm being pinned everywhere, goddammit, just leave me. Also, goddamn base, the Black Revolt succeeded, which is awesome because it's gonna make these pricks in the south even weaker to me. As soon as I bring my goddamn units over here, they just simply give up. Well, not really give up, but they just simply capitulate. That's what I'm trying to say. And since I did the majority of the goddamn casualties against them, and obviously own the majority of the goddamn victory points, I have the right to claim the majority of the land. And just to be safe, I'm gonna let like 48 divisions here against the American Union States border, because I kinda am afraid that they will declare on my ass. Okay, this is actually so ass. The Black Belt Revolt is sending material support to the United States of America. It's not like I was the one supporting them all along, man. How does this even work out? God damn it. And I'm progressing quite nicely when it comes to my doctrine tree. Superior firepower was the only thing that carried the day for me. Without it, I could not have broken Washington. That and I have a lot of goddamn guns, man. I have 60k. I could shit out a lot of divisions right now, but I don't want to do that. Also, I want to say that I think we've been at war only for the past 9 months. Yeah, most definitely. And we've taken down 2 enemies, so everything is going fine and dandy. Gotta keep on expanding as fast as fuck me, guy. German volunteers arrive in America. What the? Why did Germany support me, by the way? Weird as fuck. Oh, but at least Dallas is gonna be taken very soon, followed by Austin and San Antonio as well. Fucking thank God, man. I did not manage to take New Orleans at all. I did not have any supplies over here because the port is here in Houston. I generally thought I would be stuck in the same situation against Washington DC. Thank God it was not the case. And I'm gonna leave the borders just like this. Quite nice. We're gonna fight against the Pacific States of America next. which is gonna be a pain in the ass because that entire region is so massive and has so little supplies that, hey man, we ain't gonna do shit. We are not gonna do shit at all. But the Pacific States of America don't have enough divisions, 40 to 70, while I have 150 on my own. Though technically I have 40 of them being put to use here against New England and against the Black States Republic. I don't want to say the name because I will get demonetized by YouTube. And it only has been 10 billion years, but I finally made it towards Seattle. My push in the center was painful, to be expected when attacking against mountains. But hey, at the very least it's gonna end very soon. The pain, the suffering, all of it shall disappear. If only these perks would stop pinning me over and over again, man. Apparently I'm straight up cruising on the west coast, which is wacky as hell. I have no idea how it's working. Yeah, the AI is straight up letting me do that. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Would be cool if you would let me take over Los Angeles, my guy. Like, it would be really awesome of your end. Also, I'm not gonna lose that damn host division right now, since the war is gonna end. Get the fuck out of there, you busser. God damn it, you alien. I sure do wonder if Los Angeles will be enough. And it definitely is not. They are at 98%, so I need to take another VP. Okay, never mind. They are dead. Good, good. Everything ends well that starts well. And finally, we are gonna finish off one last... Wait, what the fuck? Damn, I'm a moron. A grade A dumbass. I thought that I'm gonna go to war against these lads in the south, but I was wrong. And with this, New England is a thing of the past, so goodbye. Oh, never mind, I did not take Buffalo. And New England is dead. So farewell, my dear friends, and welcome into our gracious commune. Or syndicate. I mean, hey, it's the same thing. Straight up, man, this is funny as hell. 70% of my goddamn country is not cold. But hey, listen. I have some good divisions. Or at least some good militia divisions that are gonna get the job done. Oh, damn! Russia declared on the Ottoman Empire. Their situation is straight up ass. Look at the Ottoman Empire, bro. Hold on. You know what? Well, this is gonna be extremely enjoyable. I'm straight up gonna save this one, and I'm gonna do it in the next video. If you want me to actually complete this one and survive as the damn Ottomans and whip the ass of everyone around me, make sure to like and subscribe, because in the next video we are going to play as the Ottoman Empire and try to not get absolutely schmucked by everyone. I feel bad for this nation. I swear to God, man, I feel bad for this nation so much. And yes, I have a war goal against Canada that I'm not gonna utilize because it's not gonna expire. It's for Alaska, a state that they stole away from me. And I intend on whooping their asses very soon. I just need to get rid of some debuffs. Like in American Tatters, look at all of the negative modifiers that I'm suffering from. In American Ruins, the minor resistance here and there is not that big of a deal. I can eventually overcome it. Even if it means that we are gonna whoop the ass of the Canadians and lose our entire stability. For I do not mind that at all. Also, I'm gonna tell my entire army to attack on very aggressive. Like, the Canadians are still stuck fighting a war against the Indians. So I'm just taking this chance, this rare opportunity, one could say, to mob the floor with them. That's that, man. Like, Canada does not stand a chance, bro. They are so cooked. I mean, technically, as America, you're not meant to go to war against anyone this early on. But still, I had a lot of guns saved up, since I did not use them in my civil war, most obviously. Finally, the French regime declared on the Commune of France, which will draw me into this war, and hopefully with enough luck I can gain military access from the Commune of France and just beeline toward Algiers. Hold on, something is happening. Yeah, the Ottomans are dead. But at least in this timeline, the Halifax conference is not gonna happen between the Entente and the Reichspakt. So that's a good thing, because Halifax is gonna be mine very soon. Also, apparently I can negotiate with the Frenchies right now if I so wish. And you know what? Sure, why not? I get to take the entirety of Canada, and I can go back to being at peace. I just want to say that technically I should be now at peace with everyone. Did the decision get bugged? I negotiated with France for them to give me over Canada once they were under 20%, and a white peace event would trigger between me and the Entente. But I guess that is not the case. I just need to integrate these lads because they own so much of my industry, man. Like, how am I meant to create the northern states of America if I don't own Florida? And technically the final state, or the final piece of the puzzle to the American Civil War, just got added to the mix. Kinda got lucky with that damn naval invasion, not gonna lie. Barely above 50, so I can launch my damn naval invasion toward Orion. But hey, let's go to war against Mexico because we can. Greetings, frog lovers. I've come to liberate you from your ass overlords, because the current NatPop regime is a paternal autocratic regime, which is just not so fun at all. Damn, and apparently Russia joined the war against the Germans and absolutely steamrolled them. Like, brother, straight up no mercy. They already took Berlin. And obviously taking Tunisia was never enough, my guy. It never was enough. Yeah, never mind, it was enough, GG. France is dead. Goodbye. I'm waiting for you to capitulate, by the way. Farewell, no one is gonna miss you. And we are back, my dear friends. Just to update you on the situation, I'm still struggling to do my political theory because it takes a shit ton of time to complete. But we've already whooped the ass of the entirety of the Entente, except for Australia and Hawaii. And I'm about to make India cap, followed soon by Australia. Hopefully I can get a white peace event with them because I don't want this war to go on forever. And thankfully the Entente capitulated. I did not want to overstep my bounds, so I did not annex much. Especially when it comes to India, I only annexed Australia just so that I can release them as puppets, and the African colonies that belong to Portugal as well. And now I am almost at peace. Oh damn, I'm a moron. I forgot that I was still at war with Newfoundland this entire time. And finally, the last nation is dead, and we are finally back at peace. Now, let's talk about some facts. Let's just say that there was an event chain that would have required me to have the technocrats in charge under J. Lovestone, and I kinda messed it up because there is an event where you can increase the monitoring of J. Wood's actions, or like, you know, just trying to catch him lacking and shit, and I accidentally picked up the wrong option. It happened around late 1940. Technically, I'm not gonna be capable of covering Northern Mexico, Southern Mexico, and Central Mexico, and the same thing applies for Canada, which is kinda ass. Listen, I apologize. Even though we own all of this land, we just messed up right at the end, man. It was just a single event chain that we messed up. And I don't have a safe file before the event, so I cannot reroll back and undo whatever I've done. So I'm gonna call the run here quits. I mean, we've succeeded technically in unifying the entirety of Northern America. What I promise you guys is that in the upcoming video that will come in about 2 days from now, most obviously, we are going to jump in as Turkey in this previous save file that I told you about, and we're gonna go and do some great stuff. Remember, we are at war with Greece, we are at war with Iran, we're at war with the, like, you know, Arab League as well, and we are even at war with Russia. So this is gonna be an extremely hard run to compete in and to actually succeed and win, especially since you can see that the Russians did a lot of good this time around. So this is a behemoth that we'll be fighting against. But this is where I'm gonna call the run quits for now, my dear friends. So I'll be seeing you very soon, where I'm going to succeed and make up for my small mistake that was locked behind a single event, man. A single event. This sucks. But yeah, guys, hey, take care. I'll be seeing you next time, and goodbye.